What's up, my friend? William James here, and in this video, guys, I want to share with you how our artificial intelligence texting robot is making me $100 commissions over and over again. Now, this is going to be a little bit different from my normal videos. I don't normally do videos that are, talking about a particular product or service or offer or something that I'm using. But this one is just too unique and too cool for me not to share it with you guys. So really quickly, I just want to tell you about this. Um, this is actually a really interesting piece of artificial intelligence software that I used back in the summer. Last summer, they first launched. And when they first launched, I actually made about $2,600 with this particular tool in about 2 weeks. And then they had a bunch of issues and they kind of shut down for a while, and I stopped promoting them. But they're back and they have a system that is actually better than ever, and it's extremely cool. And more importantly, for if you're in my group or you're on my list, you know that I'm always talking about front end offers that you can promote that are going to be really easy. And the real reason I'm sharing this with you is because this is by far the easiest thing that I've ever used to make money with. There's so many different income programs and vehicles and things that you can exchange for money. And some of them are just a lot easier than others, to sell. And with this particular offer, part of what's so kind of astonishing about it, in my view, is just how many people buy it, without a second thought. Like, it's just very appealing. I started promoting it again last night after months of not promoting it. And literally all I did was posted a little something on my Facebook story, and within 10 minutes, somebody had bought it, right? And I'd made $100. So what is this thing? What am I talking about? And why is it so exciting and easy to use? And what's the deal? So what we have here basically is an artificial intelligence text message robot that basically, on the front end at least, sells itself for $100 commission, which it's $100 and it pays 100% commissions. So you pay $100 to get it, and you can resell it for $100 over and over again. And that's very cool, and that's very simple, and people love that. But what it actually does is you call a phone number, and you hear a 1-minute recorded message, and if you press 1, the artificial intelligence robot, whose name is Ava, which stands for Automated Virtual Assistant, will start texting you and hold a real-time human-like conversation with you or with your prospects through text messages. And they can send the person to any link that you want, right? So as well as promoting itself, Ava is also going to generate leads for whatever business you want to promote. So what's really cool about that is that you can promote any business just by sharing a phone number. And there's a lot of different ways to share a phone number that don't require any kind of internet marketing skills or anything. You don't have to build a funnel. You don't have to do any of this kind of stuff, right? All you have to do is share a phone number, and the whole system takes over from there. And in addition to promoting whatever business you want to promote, if somebody wants to buy Ava themselves, you make the entire $100. So I think what's so unique about this is that there just isn't anything like this out there. So people see it, it just works really quickly. They get it. It's like, oh wow, that's really cool. I've never seen anything like that. It's at a price point where pretty much everybody can afford it, and yet $100 is $100. And if you make a sale every day, that's like a full-time income. And as I said, when I first launched this, I posted on Facebook a few times, and I made $2,600 within like 2 weeks. It was crazy. Like, I just had never seen that many people just jump on something before, because it's so unique, it's so cool, and it has a mass appeal. Anyone who's in a home-based business can use this to generate leads for their own business and to have a really nice front-end commission coming in. So, I talk about a lot in my trainings about how you need to have a front-end offer when you're going out there, like on Facebook, and you're prospecting and stuff. It's really helpful to have some type of an offer that you can lead with that generates you easy money, basically. that requires less of a commitment than joining a network marketing company, for example. And so, the whole idea of this is that you can send this out in a very quick and easy message on Facebook, for instance, or on your story, and it's basically like, hey, I'm using this really cool artificial intelligence robot to make me $100 commissions and get me leads for my business. Is that something you'd be interested in looking at, right? And the person is going to be like, oh, that sounds interesting, cool. And you just go, awesome, call this number, boom. I mean, like, it's just so easy to promote, right? And when they call the number, the system is just seamless. It's so cool how it takes over and just explains everything, sends them the link, they go through the whole process. It's very cool. I've never seen anything like it. And it's just easy, $100, $100, $100. And, for most people, like, I've just never seen, I've been doing this for 10 years. I've never seen anything this easy to promote and to actually get sales on, because it's so unique, right? So, if you're in a home-based business and you're looking for a way to generate leads and to generate extra cash flow on the front end, and then also be able to offer your primary business to people on the back end after having made a really nice commission, I want you to check this out, because I think you're going to really like it. So what I want you to do is just call the number on the screen there that you can see. Give it a try for yourself. Just listen to the message, press 1. If you don't want to receive text messages from Ava anymore, you can reply stop at any time and unsubscribe. But just test it out and see how cool this thing is and what it does. And just be thinking like, could I use this in my business? Could I promote this to my contacts on Facebook or anywhere else that you might have contacts? I mean, a lot of people are literally just printing out flyers and hanging them up in cities, especially right now with the coronavirus. There's so many people looking for an extra way to make an income from home. And what's so cool about this is it's cheap, it's simple, it's completely automated. People understand it when they see it. They're like, oh, wow, that's really awesome. So, you can literally like post on Craigslist, put out flyers, postcards, anything, you know what I mean? And just share a phone number, and people are going to be curious. They're going to call the number, and the system will take over from there and send them, to the site for Ava or to whatever business you want to promote. So very, very cool tool. I've never seen anything like it. I made a whole bunch of money with this on the earlier version, and now it's even better. So I'm super excited to be relaunching this, and I think everybody could be using this to just totally crush it and get into profit in their business like right away. You know what I mean? So definitely call the number, and if you have any questions about it, let me know, and I'd be happy to talk. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye.